Hello. I just recorded a video. It always feels weird when like I just recorded a video and then I have to record another one. But that's just what it takes to like be consistent. And my consistency is paying off dividends. Like literally, no joke. um, anyway, I like today. I had a really good day. I was doing client work for client number one. The platform is coming along like really well, to the extent where I've effectively mapped out the user journey. Right, I've created 3 user groups, so it's like the prospect, the client, and the admin. Right, the prospect is someone who signs up but still hasn't paid for the subscription, so they have access to the platform, but they don't have access to the full thing. Like whenever they enter a page where they're not supposed to be, like it literally says, "Hey, you still haven't paid," so like get the fuck out of here. And then they only have 3 options, right? It's either to set up their profile, to pay for a subscription, or to just see the help center where they're going to be told, they're going to be indoctrinated into paying the subscription, right? Through value based propositions. It's like, oh yeah, this is a good product, you should probably buy it because it's going to change your life, because it really will. I mean, if you think about it, of course the content on that page is not up to me to decide, at least not now, but the way I set it up is, it can be changed, and it probably will be changed. Also, my client came back, which is a really nice thing, but she like somehow is working until 6 p.m. so in her time, so that means in my time I'm only going to be getting a message from her at like, I don't know, like 1 in the morning, which is kind of crazy when I think about it. But I mean, yeah, like the time zone things are like kind of crazy, but it is what it is. You might be wondering what this is. Oh, the video I just shot for my main channel is one of those simple carousel slide video thingies. Like I'm gonna be doing these once a week, because like in the week I'll do 1 carousel slide thingy, and I'll do 6 templates, and all the templates will be free. And then maybe the last template, the biggest one, it might be priced, but that's only if I like generate enough demand. So to generate demand, I need to be more consistent, and it's all about intention, really. Like if I intentionally show up for a long period, like for a long enough period, people will know who I am, and then I don't even have to prove that I know my shit. Like they'll know I know my shit. That's basically it. It's just proof, product, and there's a third P, but it is what it is. And I'm just keeping it P. Okay. Okay. I'm clearly in a very good mood, like you can tell. So yeah, as I was saying, I created these 3 user groups, and the 3 user groups is like, once you pay, you become a client, and when you're a client, you finally have access to the full platform, and then you can start repurposing your content. So it's great. And then the admins have full access to everything. They can see everything, they can delete everything. And today I was effectively just busy dealing with how it looks. So I was dealing with the looks, I was dealing with the connections, because like when I was testing out like the preview for software, it like some links would just not go where they were supposed to go, and then I ended up like learning that, oh, it was probably because of my view, oh, it was probably because I'm not referencing the navigation properly, oh, it was probably because of this. So it was like as much a learning experience as it was like kind of stressful, but also fun. And funnily enough, like this date was the date where I wrote in the contract that I would like deliver a working product. So it is kind of a working product, but meh. So yeah, tomorrow I know what I have to do for her. So I have to just set up the integrations, right? I have to set up the webhooks that are going to connect to the buttons. So like when a user when they click the button to submit the content, it has to run the workflow in the background like automatically. I also have to set up something like a stopgap for like, because users can only upload content at certain times. Like she specified that it was going to be like once a week. So after a user uploads content, I have to have a formula, maybe like a formula field that checks whether or not how many days passed. I can do it in another way. There's so many different ways to do it. Like I could even like have it like be like some schedule trigger in N8N, you know. It really like there's so many different ways to like solve these problems sometimes. So the key is to like not be looking at everything, but to like try to condense to the most like the simplest version of the, I don't want to say truth, but I want to say the simplest version, like the version that's going to give you the least amount of action, least action again. Okay. Yeah, so I was setting that up, just doing branding stuff, you know, colors, patterns, links, you know. It takes a fuckload of time. It really does. And while I was doing that, like the one thought in my head was damn it. And the reason was because like I felt like I may have like undervalued myself, because if I'm spending so many hours of work for the pay I got, you know, what does that mean? Like personally, I feel like I deserve way more, and that's exactly why I'm so excited as well, because when I'm done with this project, I have the right to charge more because I have, you know, the stack of proof. And that's the thing with proof, it's like you know, the flywheel effect. So like once you start getting proof, you like, as long as you don't stop, you'll get more proof and so on and so forth. And I don't stop. I mean, I could tell you a bit more about like me. You know, I used to be a writer. I was writing on the platform called Web Novel. It was like giving me like some good chump change, I guess you could say. The one thing is like Web Novel, the algorithm has a way of like kind of prioritizing you less if they see that people just don't read your shit. So people started like not reading my shit because I didn't understand the platform. And so what I did to compensate was to write more chapters, right? I would sleep like 4 hours a day, but that still kind of fucked me up. But like you can kind of understand, like there were some months where I wouldn't get payment, and that was just me. I wasn't doing enough and I didn't understand the platform enough. But funnily enough, I understood that that couldn't keep happening. I understood that I needed to change, and I did. Like I pivoted to content creation, like other forms of content creation. I pivoted to e-commerce, and I was creating video content to promote my product, and then I had a learning experience even there. And then I pivoted to now AI automation, and I've been learning and doing things in this space for 5 months already. Been doing a ton of things, like all this time been learning. Only decided to like go for content automation specifically for about 2-3 months now, and it's been like a serious focus of mine. And then I only like kind of refined my sort of my offer in the past few weeks, where I can thoroughly say that I want to become known as a brand growth strategist, and a brand growth strategist who leverages AI to make businesses flourish, and who uses the power of AI driven content automation and AI driven data analytics to bring businesses the results that they know they deserve. Right? That's who I am, and that's who I'm going to be for like a really long time, I feel. Also going to be like branching out, of course, but this one identity is like, it's who I am for now, for a very long time, and I understand that. That's why I'm embodying like everything that has to do with it. it's so exciting, man. There really is like a lot, like to this word identity. It's like it's more than just who you identify as. It's the least you're willing to tolerate as well, if you really think about it. It's like if you think of yourself as a certain type of person, then you're going to tolerate whatever that type of person will tolerate. I don't want to tolerate mediocrity. I don't want to tolerate a day where I didn't give my best. I didn't like pull in, you know, I didn't put in a ton of, work into the things that I genuinely am interested in. Because I love the things I'm doing, and I love, like, when you love what you're doing and then you love the results that you're getting, how can you stop? It's impossible. Just think about that shit. It's impossible. So yeah, like even if what I'm striving for, like even if it's like way too long term to like tangibly feel, tangibly see, I still go for it because I know it's possible. I feel like these yap sessions are so cool, man. Like like the fact that I can just yap for like 15 minutes is so cool. And I don't even care if like anyone watches these anymore. 'Cause I feel like even if you watch them in the future, maybe like by the time you watch them, the production quality would have like switched up. Like it would have been like, it would have started looking like something, you've seen like one of those is it Serge Gattari? You've seen one of his vlogs, yeah. Like editing. Means nice, by the way. Nice editing, nice video quality, and you see like these nice sites. That's like when you encounter me, you might be encountering me at that point. So I won't be surprised if you never like watch this, but that's the thing with like growth. I'm growing as a person every day. I'm generally enjoying every day that I get to do this type of stuff. Yeah, like there's just no strategy right now. Oh, my strategy is basically the same. Marketing is proving really good, not only to like get eyes on the things I'm doing, but also to grow my presence. So my level is increasing daily. The higher my level, the more leverage I'll have. Like everything is intentional. So yeah, I have to go. Thank you for watching, and I will see you tomorrow